Hello everyone, this is Noxious underscore 4.0, also known as Temporal Nova, and I will be playing Stranger's Mark, a game where a woman is extremely obsessed with your tattoo. This game was made for the 0282 VN Jam 2024, a micro visual novel jam with strict asset limitations and a 1,000 word limit. Content warning, like gore and blood. So, why did you want to meet up again? It's been a while. I, well, I remember that you work for that one institute. You know, the one dealing with all these supernatural cases. So I figured that you might be able to help me. Did something happen to you? Yeah, I guess. I really don't know where to start. It's fine. Just take a deep breath and start from the first thing you remember. Alright? I was on my way home from a long shift. Being unbelievably tired, I decided on taking a shortcut on my way home, just through some dark alleyway. Sure, it did seem a bit unsettling, but I figured nothing could go wrong. And so I went, big steps to get through there as quickly as possible. To my dismay, that also meant I wasn't really looking where I was going, and so I ran into someone with full force. Ah, the person I ran into, a young woman, jumped at the touch. I think she probably would have fallen to the ground hadn't she gripped my arm to balance herself. I did wince a bit, but less from the impact and more from her cold touch. You really should look where you're going. Oh, sorry. Oh well, it's fine. She gave me a wide smile, which somehow just seemed so unsettling. Looking back, I think it was because her smile never quite reached her glossy, lifeless eyes. The stranger was still gripping my arm. This situation started to get more and more uncomfortable for me, which is why I asked her, we'll do the nice ending, to be nice toward her, if she was alright. Are you alright? I hope I didn't hurt you. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. She let out a small giggle, but that only served to fuel my unease. That's good. But, uh, yeah, if you would excuse me, I need to go. Ah, yes, of course. Just as she wanted to pull back, she noticed something on my arm, and suddenly her gaze was completely fixated on it. Oh, that looks absolutely gorgeous. You don't see fine line tattoos this clean very often. Thank you. For a moment, her eyes seemed to light up a bit. Not that it was making me feel any better. How old is this tattoo? Her eyes met mine, and I could feel my stomach turn a bit. Trying not to panic, I gave her a quick answer. 5 years or so? And it's still so clean. Very impressive. Thanks. I think so too. Her gaze had shifted again. It was back on my arm, which she was still holding. I have to say, I'm a bit sad that you're acting so distant. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you're keeping me at arm's length. But well, I think we actually have a lot in common. So, what do you think of being friends? I could feel my heart missing a few beats at her proposal. Me? Being similar to that smiling glass-eyed weirdo? Being completely overwhelmed from whatever this one was actually suggesting, I answered the first thing that came to my mind. Sure? I haven't even registered what I agreed to as she took my hand into hers and gave me a cheery smile. Not that this mood stayed for long. As soon as she saw that one ugly brown stripe running through one of my nails, her face darkened. Hey, listen, I think you gotta know something. And after that, She started listing off a ton of skincare tips and told me to go visit a dermatologist before leaving. So I did exactly that and got diagnosed with skin cancer. How insane is that? She just looks at me with an exacerbated expression. Dear, and what's the problem now? Well, do you think she's perhaps clairvoyant? I... no. And 3. So that one was the nice path. Let's go for the rude path next. To let go of my arm. Can you let go? This is uncomfortable. Ah, yes, of course. Just as she wanted to pull back, she noticed something on my arm, and suddenly her gaze was completely fixated on it. Okay, dialogue looks the same here. I really need to go. Oh, that's really too bad. Her gaze shifted again. Reduce distance. Forget about it. Leave me alone, you weirdo. It took all my strength to shake her off, bringing some distance between us. Oh, that's rude. If you're really like that, there's really reason to hold back, huh? What? Suddenly, she launched at me, gripping my arm with both of her hands and holding it in place. She just bit me. Her teeth tore into my flesh as she began to rip off my skin. The last thing I remember was her wide grin as a patch of skin hung from her mouth. After that, I fell unconscious. I woke up days later in the hospital. Luckily, someone discovered me and called an ambulance. All I needed was a skin transplant and some weeks of rest. But still, Thea, I can't shake off this uneasiness. Knowing that woman is still out there. Thea just shakes her head. Sometimes I wonder how you survive your own stupidity. N2. But I don't know you. Oh, come on. Don't be a stranger. You can consider me your friend. The place her hands had rested on was nearly numb now due to her coldness. That's why I didn't realize her nails digging into my skin until they drew blood. A scream escaped my throat. I wanted to run, but her grip was freakishly strong. I couldn't get away. The pulsating pain was overwhelming, and then suddenly, I saw her standing there, with a piece of my skin in her hand. I think she noticed my panic expression because she told me with a sickening sweet smile. Oh, don't worry about the game. I'll fill that one with one of my favorites. I fell unconscious after that. When I woke up hours later in that alleyway I was alone with, she just nods. Her gaze bored into the place where my other hand rested, as if I was hiding it all from her. I was hiding it from her all-knowing gaze. I let out a defeated sigh as I pulled up my sweater and revealed a new patch of skin, seemingly hastily sewn on. The skin was a tad too light and a bit too soft, and the tattoo on it was completely different. Thick lines had made up a simple yet aesthetic image of on my skin, but it's nothing I would have ever wanted. I took another look at her. There was no sympathy or pity in her expression. She just looked so curious. I truly hope that it was a good idea to come here and won. And that was Stranger's Mask. Thank you all so much for watching. This was Temporal Nova.